Hi. Somebody was asking me the other day about how do you relax? That's a great question, isn't it? So there's lots of forms of relaxation. Of course, there's relaxation. There's a mind relaxation where you have a quiet mind. There's a physical relaxation where you can have a physically relaxed body. But there's also one where you can have a physically relaxed heart as well, where you can relax your heart. So they're all very different aspects of who we are as a human being. And of course, it's good to have a relaxed mind, heart, and body, which is always a good thing. So we're going to work with today is just the physical part of ourselves, the physical body, because that's the easiest one to let go of, by the way. It's the easiest one to relax. It's not so easy to relax your mind. So we're going to do an exercise talking about how to let go inside your body so your body can feel what relaxation feels like, yeah? So you can actually feel it. It's really simple. So there's a couple of the things we need to do to set this up. So if you have a rod, like an energetic rod that goes through the top of your head, through Barkways, right through your body, and goes out through Huyin, between your genitals and Uranus, and sticks in the ground, like one of those horses you see in the fairground with the spike through them. Now this is an energetic one, so you can't hurt yourself, so it sits on that. And then you turn on it, yeah? And you pull your hip back, pull one hip back, pull your other hip back the other way. And so you retreat your hip, so you're pulling your hip back, not pushing the hip forward. The idea of it going backwards, yeah? And all you're doing is you're going from the 10, if 12 o'clock's in the front, and 9 o'clock is on my left, and 3 o'clock's on my right, we're going to go from the 10:30 to the 1:30. And so we're turning from there, so we're going from the quarter, we're doing like a quarter of a turn, from there to there, 90-degree turn from side to side, yeah? And we're doing that. And you're just doing it from your hips, pulling your hip back. And then all you have to do, the easy part now, is just let the arms go, but this is not the easy part. It's just let their arms hang, yeah? And as you move, but don't move your arms, don't swing your arms around like this, trying to make them move. They just hang down, they're just doing nothing, they hang, and you turning makes the arms move, yeah? It's not anything else. The arms are moving by no other reason except that you're doing it with your body. Your body's turning and your arm's turning by itself, yeah? We might make it easy for you. Just do one arm. Doesn't matter which one it is. And just do one, because it's more difficult with two, for your mind to let go of two. We'll just use one. And so just turn the body from side to side. Remember, retreat the body, and just let the arm hang down. So you can feel what it feels like to have a big, heavy arm. And you want a big, heavy, relaxed arm. Yeah? Very cool. And you might find in lots of Qigong systems and lots of Tai Chi systems, they'll have arm swinging exercises. They do figure eights, they do all sorts of things with their arms to let the arms go, yeah? Try the other one. We just want to get the idea of what it feels like to let the arm go. And of course, when the arm's relaxed, it's pretty heavy. And when it hits you, it's quite heavy. It's quite hard. But you want it to be hard, you want it to be heavy, because it's relaxed. Yep. Cool. So it's easy, as I say, it's easy with one arm to start off with. Then we bring both of them together and just relax. Very good. Very cool. And the idea of this exercise to do this, if we want to add, for the people who have done Qigong and Tai Chi, you can go and do a figure eight where you go from side to side as well. So now we're going from side to side, and then we're rotating. Go to side, rotate. Go to the side, rotate. So we're adding both those pieces to both the dimensions to the same exercise. Now we've got a rotation and a piece. And when you do this, don't stick your hip out. Don't stick your hip out. Go straight across, turn, straight across, turn. Yeah? And just let the arms relax. Just let them go. And the arms will do whatever they're doing by themselves. Yeah? The whole idea is trying to have the arms as heavy and as relaxed as possible. Now some people can do this really, really simply, and other people it's quite difficult. It's not the easiest thing to do to let go in your body. Especially letting your arm go. Yep. Very cool. Another version. If you strip one, if you just go forward and backwards that way, so let the arm come forward and backwards, yeah? There you go. Just let that come backwards and forward. Now it's like the pendulum of a clock. You just have to add a little bit of energy to get it to go the same height, and let gravity, once you let the gravity cakes over, the gravity pulls it down, throws it back up. Gravity, let go, let go, let go. And so gravity's moving this, and you're just having a little bit of energy a little bit of your energy to get it back up to the same height. Otherwise, if you're still using your energy, after a while it will just start to get smaller and smaller and smaller by itself, wouldn't it? So you actually have to generate a little bit of power, but not a lot, just to keep the momentum going. But meanwhile, you're getting the idea of this arm swinging backwards and forwards. Now you'll have your own gait through there, where you're easy, depending on your shoulders and your arms and your body, will be different to everybody else's. Some people might even go forward and backwards. Yeah, cool. And do the other arm, so you can might as well do. Otherwise, you have one arm longer than the other. There you go. Great exercise. And just think, let the arm relax. And just go back to your mind, taking your mind to your pelvis, relax, retreat, 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 retreat. Just thinking of your hips, letting go, yeah? Retreat, retreat, retreat. Very good. And just that idea there. Cool. Now if you can get the arm completely relaxed, and if you throw your hips and you move your hips fast enough, now if you have a shoulder injury, don't do this. You'll hurt yourself. Retreat the hip, and if you throw it further and you move your hips further, then you can do this. And then that's happening, my arm's completely empty, and what's creating the movement of that arm is my hips turning. And if I do my hips faster, the arm goes faster. But I'm not moving my arm, at all, it's just doing it by itself. It's just the rotation of my hip that's creating the arm to move. And if I stop, it has that idea, yeah? And so all I'm doing is just moving that to create the movement. But you want to have this arm, you want to have the relaxation, because the energy moves when the arm's relaxed. The energy moves in the body when the body's relaxed as well, yeah? If you want to feel what it feels like to have a complete empty arm, one of the easiest ways to do it is to bend forward and just droop your arms down. And you can feel it. And you can move your hips. And you can make circles with your arms, yeah? If you're clever, you can make circles. You can go from side to side if you want to, just from moving your hips. Circles one way. If you're clever, you can make them go the other way. And if you're super clever, you can have one going one way and one going the other. Like that. There you go. And then slowly stand up. Feel those empty arms. Aren't they beautiful, eh? And then slowly stand up, and then you'll see your arms change. And when you get to the top, all of a sudden your arms are not the same. All of a sudden there's tension back in them. You can work out why they change from there to there. Well, that's another thing. So we're learning how to just relax this arm. Let the arm just relax. Because the more you can relax the arm, the more you can relax your body. But if your body's stiff, then it's very hard just to let it go, just to relax it. There's an exercise you can do with a partner, is get somebody to hold your hand up and just let the arm relax. And get them to relax their arm. You hold it up, get them to relax their arm. Then pull your finger out, let them flop the arm down. Yeah? You do it with both hands, just like that. And you'll be surprised sometimes when you put it under the person won't be able to let their arm go. And that's not uncommon. It's just part of the practice to truly relax. You need to be able to let the arms go and just relax. And let somebody else hold up your arm for you and just relax. Yeah? That's a good thing. We're trying to do that so your body's nice and relaxed, and so there's no tension. And as I say, where the chi moves in a relaxed vessel, the more relaxed it is, the more energy can move. The more stiff it is, the more it constricts the energy moving through the body. Yeah? So there's a couple of exercises you can do. There's a foot one too if you want to do the feet one. And you put it up with it like a knee string, like a puppet. And you drop it down, pick it up, drop it down, pick it up, and just flop it. And this is the way you can do your knees. So you can do your knees, your legs, pick it up, drop, pick it up, drop. Yeah, and that's how you can learn how to let your legs go as well. And of course, then what you want is the whole body relaxed, so then there's no tension inside your body. And that'll help your mind to relax. If the mind can feel the arms relaxed, it helps the mind feel relaxed. And it's a great thing to do, eh? There you go. Hopefully that's useful. Go around swinging arms. I love these exercises, they're just fantastic. And if you're stressed out during the day, when you finish the day, just sit there for 5 minutes and just do this and just let the arms relax. Just move the hips and let the whole body relax. Let your mind relax. There you go. Very cool. Enjoy that. Hopefully that's useful to you. Very cool. Be relaxed. Be loose. Very good. Gong. Very good. The arms feel great now. Be cool, everybody. Bye-bye.